guys, first video like this, technically second. I did make a video like this before, but it wasn't uploading properly, and then my computer was restored, and a bunch of crap like that happened. So we're starting over with this one, and we're not gonna do some get to know your YouTuber video because I think those are kind of and you can get to know me through my videos if you keep watching them. So anyway, first episode technically, I am Al Kitty. Welcome to Al's Universe. Today I'm going to tell you a little story about when I went to Knoebels with my friend. Knoebels is located in Pennsylvania, where I live. I live with the trees. I'm happy. I like it up here. Anyway, me and my friend went to Knoebels together, okay? And you know, we're kind of there like afternoon early-ish. So we're walking around, we're enjoying the rides, we're doing this like cool, we're just enjoying ourselves, eating food, going on rides. Now first of all, you know, we started off all happy, and then like second ride we decided to go on, hey, let's go on the log flume. No, you don't go, not the skloosh, okay? If you've been to Knoebels and you know the difference between the log flume and the skloosh, yeah, like the skloosh is like this ride and you go up and like you're in this like log car thing that they made, and you go up a little like ramp with the conveyor belt on it, and it like you go down a hill, and this enormous splash just kind of all over this bridge, and it flies all over you, and you're just done. After you get off, you just want to go home because you're cold, you're shaking like a lost puppy, you don't know what to do. But then the log flume, it's like kind of different. You only get a little bit wet, and sometimes there's little fountain things that come up, okay? You know what those are, and you probably hate them as much as I do. There's little fountain things, and when me and my friend went on, her name's Alexa, by the way. Anyway, we were up there, and when we went on, I decided, oh, I'll sit in the front. And, you know, the drop didn't make us get wet at all, really. We were just kind of moist. But then, the fountains just kind of came on right when we were passing. Nobody else got the fountains before we went on or after, and we were just like tucked away underneath our own clothes, sobbing because we were so cold and wet now, and we didn't want to like do anything else later. We were in line, and we were just standing there like, why am I here? Because we didn't know what was going on. But then it looked more and more like we were actually gonna learn something on the ride. We were like, why are we learning? No. So anyway, we're passing the time in the line. We get on this ride, we get in the little minecart thing, and we are slowly going in, and like, it gets just really dark. Like, there's this tunnel, it just gets so dark, and then all of a sudden, and we go up, and we just shoot down this little ramp, and then all of a sudden, you know, you see like miners, and they're like little animatronic miners, and they're just like, and all I can think in my head though is just sitting there, I'm like,
I'm home, it's home from earth we go.
You know, we're kind of sitting there, and we're watching the mining, and then there's like little things that are like tipping near us, and we're like leaning away because it feels like it's actually gonna fall on you. That was the scariest part of the ride, by the way. But like then there's like this little pipe, and it was like leaking. We're like, no, we are done with water. But it turned off when we were going under it. And so then you just like see this guy and his horse is like stuck, of course, and then you see this other guy and he's got dynamite, and all of a sudden you hear him cackle, and then he pushes down and you hear this explosion, and you go a little bit farther and you just see people buried under rubble screaming for help, and then all of a sudden you turn another corner, zombies, and it's just like, what? But then, you know, you see like then you see the zombies, you see skeletons everywhere, cackling people, and then you see like this ghost, and it looks like it's like a broomstick, like, or like a mop, kind of, and it's got like this thin, filmy thing on a stick with like a long thing this way, stick about this big, and ghosty face, and it's just like, turn back, it's too late for you, stuff like that. And I looked over and I was like, yeah, I know, I have really bad timing, and I'm so sorry. But, so anyway, you know, we're turning the other corners, and then we end up, like, we finally go out, and there's just, like, this melty face thing, just statuette there, and I don't know what it's for, and we just got out, and we were, like, we were just uncomfortable, like, it wasn't scary at all. Like, I mean, my favorite part was, like, you know those, like, hallways with the tubey things, and the tube rotates like that, and so it feels like you're kind of rocking back and forth, or you get really dizzy, and they're, like, glow in the dark and stuff. Those things, it had one of those. That was, like, my favorite part, but, like, we got out. We weren't, like, scared. We were just confused. Welcome to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, give that little like button a little pushy push. If you didn't enjoy this video, like it anyway, because I'd rather you lie to me. But subscribe to become part of the Kitty Clan today.